Hey friends, this is Coach Tanisha Marie. Welcome to my channel. And if you're new here, make sure you subscribe, like, share. Hit the notification bell for updates on more upcoming videos. Hey guys. Another day, another dollar. It is another day, it is another dollar. That's what they used to say when I used to have a job. They used to say another day, another dollar. And now I'm like, when I used to work a job, it was no another day, another dollar. Like, it was like broke Friday morning, broke Friday evening. Broke Saturday, broke Sunday. Broke all the fucking time. And that's just really, you know, how I felt having a job. That's how I really felt, right? Having a job, right? So today's a new day. Great things are happening in the world, but a lot of bad things are happening in the world, right? But Monday I'm going to be talking about Amazon splitting. Okay, if you've been following me, I've been talking about selling on Amazon. I've been talking about buying Amazon stock, right? Most people shop daily or weekly on Amazon. And if you shop on Amazon, you should be selling on Amazon, even if it's to make an extra $100, right? A week, right? That's an extra $400 a month, right? And if you shop on Amazon and you sell on Amazon, you should be an owner. Own some Amazon stock. So let's see what Amazon stock is right now. Let's see what Amazon stock is right now. So you can go to Yahoo Finance, click on it, and in the search bar you can type in AMZ, which is Amazon. Amazon 2,500, $2,510 right now. Yesterday it was $2,400. So if you would have bought Amazon stock at $2,400 yesterday and it's $2,500 today, you would have made $1,000 in one day. Now I'm waiting for the Amazon to split. I have Amazon stock, but I have Amazon stock in an ETF. So I don't have like a full Amazon stock, but I have it in an ETF. So I own Amazon, right? A piece of it. But when Amazon splits, which I think they're splitting Monday, June 6th. Now, let's just do the math. If it stays at 2,500, which I doubt is going to stay at 2,500. 2,510 divided by 20. It's going to be $125. My goal is to buy at least 20 stocks, 20 to 30 shares of Amazon. And if I got 20 to 30 shares of Amazon at 125, that's 3,000. If it goes back to 2,000, that's $50,000. Now, of course, it's not going to go to 2,000 immediately. But if you shop on Amazon, if you sell on Amazon, you should own Amazon stock. It just makes a bunch of sense, right? See, people that's into wealth building get this. People that's into wealth building understands this, right? People that want long-term money, long-term residual, long-term capital gains, long-term profits, understand. See, when Apple split, right? Apple split. Apple, I think, was at like 400, 500 something. Apple split, and it was like 100 and it split in 4 or 5 ways, right? It was a 5-to-1 split or a 4-to-1 split. I can't remember. It was $120–$30 a share. So it was easier to get into Apple now versus paying $500 for one, right? So I called my daughter. She was like 18 at the time, 19 at the time. I said, Apple split. You got $500 in your investment account. Buy some Apple stock. So she bought 5 Apple stocks, right? So I teach my kids, you know, this stuff too. I mean, again, wealth is built through generation after generation after generation, right? When I bought some Apple stock, I bought about 45 Apple stocks. So I realized that my 45 stocks that I have in Apple, actually Apple has went up. Let's just, you know, you ain't got to believe me. Let's go to Apple. AAPL is Apple's ticker symbol. Ooh, Apple is 150 right now. I bought it when it was 120 and 45 shares, right? 45 shares, right? But I sold 10 of them because I made some profit, so I wanted to take some profit off. Why not? Right? And now I have 35 left. So at 151, 35 times 151. I got 5,200 right now in Apple stocks. So literally I made like $2,000 without working hard, without doing videos, without hoping and praying and wishing, without having to get a second job, right? So last night I did a live, right? And I talked about you need at least 3 incomes to survive. Your job, pay your bills, your next income, which is a business or drop shipping, that's going to pay for your lifestyle that you want. And then the third income is for you to invest in stocks and real estate and Bitcoin, and assets, so that your family can get ahead. Imagine if you would have bought $5,000 worth of Apple stock 2 years ago. You could be at 10,000 right now. You can't put 5,000 into real estate and make 10,000 in 2 years. You can't do that even in real estate, right? You can't do that in real estate. You could do that in Bitcoin. You could do it in stocks. And some of you probably spent more than 5,000 on Apple products. Apple Watch, Apple Mac, Apple iPhone. The new iPhone is like $2,000, right? So we gotta start becoming more of investors and less consumers. Every time some new come out, every time a new sneaker come out, every time a new watch or a new iPhone comes out, every time a new computer or a new TV comes out, we shouldn't be the first ones hopping on it. We should be the first ones hopping on an Amazon split, a Google split. I already own Google stock in an ETF called QQQ. Right? I have an ETF called QQQ where it has Google in it, right? But Google's gonna split. Let's see what Google is, because we all use Google. So what's the ticker symbol for Google? Alphabet, because Google's an alphabet. The name of Google is called Alphabet Inc. Right now, Google is $2,352. Google in July is also going to do a split of 20-to-1. So same thing like Amazon is going to be about $120. So people say, oh, you know, what does that mean? A split. A split simply means more people are able to be owners in the company. That's it. The average person can't afford $2,500 for Amazon stock, right? But they can afford $120. I'm sure this year you spent more than $120 buying some stuff for your house on Amazon, right? Or buying stuff for your birthday party on Amazon, right? So It's just the mindset, right? And that's why I'm telling people, you know, you got to focus on building that wealth mindset, right? That's why I have my Black Wealth class. I literally brung my wealth class back because it's too many people still suffering, man. Now, I can help people make money, but if your mindset is there, you're going to fumble the bag, right? You're going to make 1,000, you're going to go make 3,000 and fumble the bag. You're not going to know what to do with the money, right? So you got to change your mindset, right? You got to change your mindset. Yesterday, I did a whole hour live, right? Talking about how to get ahead. How black people are 452 years behind every other culture, but we helping every other culture get ahead. It's like, why can't we help ourselves get ahead? We got to get involved with getting ourselves ahead. It's really that simple, guys. We got to help ourselves get ahead. We buying all the Louis. We buy all the Gucci. We buy all the Balenciaga, all the Bottega. We buying all the Benzes, all the BMWs, all the Teslas. But who's supporting you? Who's supporting us? And black home ownership is at its lowest. That's crazy. While white home ownership is at its highest. It's crazy. Now is the time to buy a home. So what if the interest rate is 5%? So what? So you're going to continue to pay rent to help somebody else build equity in their home or equity in their building or equity in their investment property? And you're just going to continue to be poor? And then you're going to teach your kids to rent and be poor? Now, it's one thing to rent, and now you got investment properties that's making you money. That's one thing, right? If you're renting and you got 5 other properties that's making you money, that's totally different, right? But if you're renting and you ain't got nothing, it's a problem. So you need to get you a home where your children can come, you can go to, and you know it's yours. When you have an apartment, you're dancing to the beat of someone else's drum. When you have an apartment, you literally don't know if you're going to be there long term, because that person may say, you know, I'm selling my building or I'm selling my house. What you going to do? Say, oh, no, don't sell it because I'm still living here. They don't give a fuck about you. Bye-bye. You got to go. Right? And we're already having a problem with people finding affordable housing right now. It's a problem with people finding affordable apartments in New York. A 3-bedroom last year was $2,800 for a 3-bedroom apartment. You don't even got a driveway. $2,800. I'm sure it's more this year. $2,800. A room in New York is going for $1,000 a month. A room where you got to share bathroom and kitchen and everything. A room. Might as well get a mortgage and pay $2,000. Might as well get a mortgage and pay $3,000. At least with your mortgage that you're paying, you build equity, you build value. You know, these are the things, guys, that we got to know, man. You know, being an entrepreneur, I learned. And I had the privilege to learn all of this stuff. I had the privilege to learn all of this stuff. So in my Black Wealth class is literally like 3 years worth of knowledge and gain. My expert friends, you know, me talking about different ways to make money, me talking about life insurance policy, building your own bank for $97. Plus I have a 2-hour masterclass on how to start setting up your foundation for wealth. And on Monday, I'm going to be live in that group talking about the Amazon split and the Google split and how it can help us to get ahead. If you got a child graduating from high school or college, you should be investing $2,000 to $5,000 in some Apple stock or some Amazon stock for them for the next 10, 20 years. It just makes sense, right? You're teaching your kids to be investors and not consumers their whole life. Don't buy them an Apple Watch that costs how much money. Don't buy them an new Apple iPhone that costs $2,000 and now you on a payment plan every single month. Just buy them some Apple stock. Everybody Googles everything. Get some Google stock. Everybody shops on Amazon for everything. Buy some Amazon stock. I gotta go. Hopefully this is making sense. The more knowledge that we have, the more knowledge that we have, the more knowledge that we have, right, is the less anxiety we accumulate. The more knowledge that we have is the less anxiety that we accumulate. The more applied knowledge that we have is the more money we can make. So don't get caught up in society where Juneteenth is coming, July 4th is coming, birthdays is coming, Memorial Day and Labor Day, and now you spend all this unnecessary money, Valentine's Day, you spending all this unnecessary money just to be broke year on 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 year. I got more money in my investment account and my bank account than I did last year. That's the flex. Now, how much money you got, I mean, how much money you get is how much you actually keep and invest to grow, to get yourself to the next level. If every year you finding yourself with less and less and less money, it's something you don't know. Your money has to buy you access, assets, information, knowledge. And if you're not using your money for that, you're not going to survive the next 3 to 6 months. And that's just the facts. That's just the real facts. So, blackwolf101.net. Pay your $97. Get in the group. So over 100 hours of training. So you're going to have plenty of time to go through the training. Everything's recorded. You got access to it for a whole year. I'm helping you get your credit right so you can access some money, some funding, so you can start a business, grow a business, scale a business, and start building wealth for you and your family. I'll see you guys in class.